Okay, here we are back in Party Hard, and this may very well be the final video since there are just 3 levels left to tackle. We'll be starting with the Halloween party, and we'll be taking our Dark Hero into action. Okay, this one is not too bad. So to start things off, we're going to poison the brew. Tossing him in the coffin. How the hell did he see me? So I took the secret passageway to get to safety. Pick off that guy pretty easily. You want to make sure you don't get run over. That kind of ruins your day. And while I want to get the person in the secret room, you do not want to go into the room when the police are around because they may arrest you for like guilt by association or some crap like that. Oh, zombie outbreak! And that's the end of the zombie outbreak, I think. So that's one of the events that can happen. If I were live streaming this on Twitch, people could actually activate those, but since I'm not, they have to happen by chance. The zombie outbreak is pretty much like an auto-win condition. These zombies will do all the killing for you, they don't call the police or anything, so pretty much free win. I'm going to toss this body in the dumpster because that's where it belongs. And the hard part is going to be the top left corner here. Ah, he woke up. Torch time. Let's see if the cops will pick up anyone for me. Right now we can just bust a move while we wait. Hopefully they're getting those body bags in discount. Buying them in bulk for discount. We're getting the jack-o'-lantern, which apparently is not going to blow after all. Starting to wonder how many bodies I can actually fit into that coffin. Going to pick off this guy out here real quick since he's isolated. And we just gotta wait a moment for the heat to die down. 7 to go, 3 right there in the top left, and 4 in various parts of the house. This guy could get too close, he did. 6 to go. Okay, since the heat has died down ever so slightly, we can move around once again. Come on in. Okay, that just leaves the Three Stooges out here. And another party down. Basically, if you don't have the booze there to poison, this is a lot harder. Just remember the face. Campus party time. Okay. So, where to even begin here? There are a bunch of bouncers on the field, which makes this level about 10 times more difficult than it actually needs to be. The overall level design leaves things to be desired, and it's just the presence of the bouncers makes everything that much worse. So I managed to pick up one of them. And where are the others? I see 1, 2, 3. I may have gotten lucky this time and only rolled 4 bouncers, because if you get 6, this is a freaking nightmare of a level. This one I'd actually say is harder than the final level. So let's set that up. We can pick up a couple easy ones here, and we can get the bouncer outside as well. Our friend arrived, he'll knock out a cop for us. Didn't actually call him, but I'll take him. I don't know if he'll lay out a bouncer or not, he might. But hopefully it goes without saying you want to use him pretty much for the cops, first and foremost. I think that was the last one. And I can't see what exactly is going on. I'm going to access this side of the house next. A bomb. here, I'm just going to kill a second or two, a person or two. And I can't believe I managed to clear out that many people over there without being detected. And at this point I'm just going knife crazy because I have to use my friend to deal with the cop. I guess they don't mind the dead people in the room. Some real weirdos in this here frat. Yeah, I don't know why I can't use the passageway anymore. Stabby, stabby. Okay, it just looks like my Y key is disabled for some reason. Yeah, I can't arm any traps or anything, so from here it's just this bomb and my knife that has to get us to victory. 14 to go. Okay, I might not be able to lift up the bodies anymore either. 12 remaining. So right here I just gotta wait for SWAT to time out. And more of them keep arriving. So the good news is now that the cop has moved through, I'm able to access that one area. It's just I have to wait for SWAT to go away. There they go. And here's the all or nothing moment. We're clear. So, yeah, you can see the game has its glitches, but we're through. I don't know if they have to finish cleaning up before we can get our exit scene. Worst come to worst, I can just splice in the scene that should be here.
We're getting close to the end of the story. Isn't that right, John?
A bunch of his avid followers, his so-called party harders, were said to be holding a party down in the San Francisco subway after hours.
And you heard about the party just in time to catch him. Is that correct?
That's what I was hoping.
What was your plan exactly? The last time you encountered this man, it didn't exactly swing in your favor.
I knew exactly what I had to do. It was plain and simple. He had to be stopped.
And that brings us to the underground. And for this level, it's probably easiest if you do it with Katie, I think. The ninja is just messy. Okay, 44 victims. I don't actually see a lot of things that will help us here. Let's prime this so it's ready. Bullshit. And I don't actually have a way to get rid of the FBI agents. I can make a phone call to recall one of them, I think. Okay, he's giving up. Or he's the one being recalled, one of the two. Set this up just in case the Fed makes a play this way. It looks like they're going a different way. comes the Fed. Eight to go. So I'm going to need my run meter to fill up here. And right here I just need to go around in a circle. Basically, you want to kite him along until he loses interest. Three to go. One of them being the DJ. And it looks like we win. And here's the ending. Of course, we have to dance on the platform, though.
So, tell me, John, did you find what you were looking for down here?
You fucking tell me, Darius.
You know, John, we're not really that different, you and I. You can make out like you're the heart of gold and I'm the malicious prick here. But you never really tried to stop me, did you?
You say that like I had a choice.
You always had a choice, John. You know that. You're not weak. You allowed me to do these things, John. And now you want to justify it all to yourself. Wash your hands clean of any wrongdoing.
I'm not like you.
Come on, John. Sooner or later you're going to have to admit it to yourself. You enjoy the rush just as much as I do. The splatter, the silence.
Do they really deserve this?
John, look around you. The world is falling to shit. These people, they don't realize how good they've got it. We're doing them all a favor. John, you just spent the last half hour sat here trying to convince yourself what we're doing is wrong. What have you learned?
Someone needs to be thinking about the bigger picture, I guess.
There you go, John. You get it now. Let it go.
Come on, Darius. Let's go home.
And we have a little level here as the credits roll. So the question is, can I kill them all within the time limit? And it seems I couldn't. But anyway, that is party hard for you guys. As for my final thoughts, I'd have to say that... the selling point in this game is probably going to be the music. That's its single strongest point. Otherwise, it's not very stable. I've had glitches and other problems. There's even the one on the college campus level, or the frat house, or something like that, where you get to see the level just won't end. And, well, the ninja character, from what I understand, doesn't actually work. There's not too many levels, and the levels are fairly repetitive. I mean, it's not like there's any new mechanics or anything interesting as you progress, with the exception of the beach party, Miami party, where you actually get to play as a different character. So I'm not totally convinced that the price justifies the content, but the devs are still looking at it. I mean, we did have 2 updates, one of which was the Sharknado, another one had aliens, and there's even some talk about whether or not multiplayer could be implemented. I think the multiplayer would probably help the game considerably and make it a little bit more worthwhile. But otherwise, like, this is no Monaco. Monaco was incredibly good for how simplistic it was. This one, I'm not totally sold on it. I mean, you do get to play as the killer, but, like, I wanted something more. That's kind of what it all comes down to. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what the niche on this game is supposed to be, but you can see it and decide whether or not you'd want to pick it up yourself. Steam Winter Sale is going to be coming up within a few months of this video upload, so if you're really patient you can wait that long. There's a chance it could be put on sale before then. It's just, in my opinion, there needs to be something more for it to be justifiable. But anyway, that's it for now. I'm the Dark Hero. Thanks for watching.